Okay, I hope that's working a little better for you all. It seems to be working better on my end. But let me start again. My name is Miss Amber. You're here with me, Theater Play Live with Twirl. And I am hoping that you are all going to log on with me. Our literacy tip of the day is to get kids involved in making their own books. You can ask them a question about their day. Tell me about your trip to the park. Tell me about your visit from grandma. And we can put some papers together and create a little book, and they can do the drawings. It's a fun way to engage them, and it's a really fun way to get them excited about books. So anyway, I think we're rolling good now. We'll get started with a little song. Let me know who's out there. Put your name in the comments, wherever that is. And let me know a body part also. We'll sing about our body parts. All right, we'll start with my beginning song. I'm in the mood for singing. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for singing. Hey, how about you? I'm in the mood for singing, singing along with you. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that today. Hey, hey, what do you say? I'm in the mood for that. Woohoo! All right, let me know who's out there, and we'll put name and a body part, and I'll say hello, and we'll sing about your body part. Oh, hello, my friends. We're going to start with, Vi. All right, Vi. Everybody put your nose in the air, nose in the air, nose in the air. Oh, everybody put your nose in the air and wave hello to Vi. Oh, I have Grayson here today, and Grayson wants to use his knees in the air. Everybody put your knees in the air. Whoa, knees in the air. Yikes, knees in the air. Oh, everybody put your knees in the air and say hello to Grayson. Hello, Grayson. All right, my friends. Today, something crazy happened. I was sitting at home just minding my own business when I heard a knock at the door. Come in, come in. All of a sudden came the letter. Do you know what letter this is? D. And he was playing the drums. Oh my gosh, it was really noisy. And I said, letter D. I know it's you. I know it's you because you go straight down and around, just like that. All right, my friends, take out your magic finger. Try it with me. Can you go straight down and around? Can you do that with your finger? Well, D makes this sound. D, 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 or D, D, D. And I can think of a word that has the letter D in it. Dragon. Ooh. Dime. A dime is a type of money. It's a little round coin. Can you think of a D word? Let me know in the comments if you have any D words that you can think of. Dollar. I like dollars. And as I was sitting there talking to my friend D, hello, Daddy. Hello. All of a sudden came Daddy, don't leave me. It was lowercase d, little baby d. Uppercase D, do, do, do. Lowercase d, da, da, da. They look different, but they make the same sounds. Lowercase and uppercase. Now I knew this was lowercase d because he's around like like a dime, and then you go up and make a line. It's around like a dime, and you go up and make a line. All right, magic finger, show me how you do that. Around like a dime, up and make a line. Awesome. Oh, you guys are so smart. Anais has a D word. Doggy. Oh, I like doggies. Doggies are good. So let me tell you my story. As I was sitting there and I heard a knock on the door, and the D came out. Hello. And he was drumming. He started to sing a song. And it goes like this. Dee, 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 doggy. Dee, 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 dragon. Dee, 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 duck and donkey. Dinosaur. Dee, dee, dee. Dee 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 dinner. Dee 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 delicious. Dee 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 don't drop dishes on the floor. Do a dance, dig some dirt, dunk a donut for dessert. Make a daisy so delightful. It's fine and dandy, oh D, so handy. D, dee, 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 every day's better. It's such a nice letter, that lovely letter called D. D. Huh. He's such a good singer, don't you think? Ugh, I got a little daisy on me. My friends, today I have a friend coming to visit us today. Her name is Delilah. And Delilah wrote her own book with her mommy. And it's a book about dragons. Dragons are really cool. And, oh, here comes Delilah now. Hello, I'm Delilah, and I'm here to read you my book about dragons. Oh, here's your book, Delilah. Thank you. Delilah, do you like dragons? Oh, yes. Dragons are the best. Okay. Hello, my name is Daisy. My book I wrote is about dragons. Dragons are the bestest. Dragons live in caves and castles and on top of really big hills and mountains. And dragons are sometimes dangerous and sometimes they're really cute, like little doggies. And if I had a pet dragon, he would fly me every day to school. Oh, and he wouldn't breathe fire, and he would breathe bubbles and candy. And dragons like gold and treasure. And most kids, they like dragons. The end. Wow, that was a really good book. I didn't know you could write a book. Oh, I didn't write it myself. I told my mommy what to write, and then she wrote it down for me. Oh, thanks for sharing that with us, Delilah. No problem. All right. Well, Delilah, she went and made a whole story about dragons. Do you guys know anything about dragons? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you know about dragons. If you had your own dragon, what would it breathe? Delilah's dragon breathed bubbles and candy. Choop, choop. Ooh, if I had a candy-breathing dragon, I think that's all I would do is eat candy all the time. I have a story to tell you about dragons. You ready? We have a scene change. Once upon a time, in a kingdom very, very far away, there lived a beautiful girl. Now, this girl, her name was Dee Dee. Dee Dee loved living here. It was her favorite place in all the kingdom. She would spend all her days sitting in the field, looking at the clouds, reading books, and sometimes she would daydream about going to school because she never was allowed to go to school. You see, Dee Dee, hello, was a special kid. Dee Dee didn't say anything. She only sang. All the people in the town wondered why she sang all the time. No one had an answer. They didn't even know if she would stop singing. They just knew that she always sang. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. Okay. Well, one day in the village, a dragon came by. Oh my gosh, the dragon was dancing and having a good time. He damaged buildings. And he destroyed gardens. And he dragged his dazzling tail all over the dairy farms. The dragon had dark scales and purple dots. Well, you can imagine the trouble that a dragon like that could cause. All the people in Dee Dee's village wondered what to do. Then, finally, King Doherty remembered something. Dun, 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 dun. My dear grandmother told me a story about a dastardly dragon. Just like that one. And I remember her telling me that she had dragon dust made that could debilitate a dragon quickly. Just like that one. Quickly, we must go to the witch doctor. So, off he went to the witch doctor. And the witch doctor had very, very good skills. He could make any kind of magical potion you could think of. I told the witch doctor my dragon is too big, boom, 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 boom. And then the witch doctor, this is what he did. He told me, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, 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 I told the witch doctor my dragon is too big, boom, 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 boom. And then the witch doctor, this is what he did. He told me, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Oh, the witch doctor said, I do declare, I can definitely do a spell. This spell will shrink that dangerous dragon into the size of a dandelion. I need ingredients. Dun, dun, dun. The witch doctor got together all the things he needed to make magical powder. A dab of dew. Bloop. Some doo-doo from a dog. Bloop. Some dangerous dates. Bloop, bloop. And some Danish dominoes. And some deep, dark daisies.
together to make dragon dust. Now, I need one dashing, death-defying knight to take it to the dragon.
Da, da, da. I am a dashing, death-defying knight. I will take it to the dragon.
So, he took the dust and he gave it to the death-defying knight. There you go.
Thanks.
And then, as the knight was leaving, he said, wait! One thing.
Oh,
You must put it directly on the dragon's nose.
oh no! How will I put it directly on the dragon's nose?
That's for you to find out. So, the dashing knight had to come up with a plan. Suddenly, he had an idea.
Aha! I have an idea.
He carefully climbed up the very biggest dogwood tree he could find. He dangled off of it. And when that dragon came by, he tried to douse the dragon in the dust. Poof! But the dragon drew a dangerous fire breath, damaging the dogwood tree, sending the knight dashing back to the village. Yikes! Oh, man. The king himself had an idea. I, the king, myself have an idea. I shall dab some dragon weed. I shall dab some dragon dust into the dragon weed. And when the dragon lays down at dusk, he will douse his own nose in the dust. But the dragon was watching. Uh-oh. And he didn't like that plan. He didn't dare lie down there. Choo! He figured it out. Well, the whole town was in trouble. No one could figure out how to get the dust on the dragon's nose. Bum, 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 bum. I got the dragon blues. Bum, 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 bum. And no one can help me. Bum, 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 bum. I've got those dragon blues. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, don't you think I can do it myself? Don't you think that I can put the dust on the dragon's nose? But I think it's too dangerous. Don't you think so? Don't. I can do anything. Don't. Because I am awesome. Delilah decided, Dee Dee decided she was going to try. Here's some dragon dust. At the end of the day, even though the people didn't think she could do it, they let her try because they didn't know what else to do. Oh, but Delilah was determined. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna do it. Delilah walked dramatically to the dazzling dragon cave. Oh, I think this is it. Feeling dizzy, she saw the dragon. I'm a little scared. Boom, boom, boom. But she had an idea. I have an idea. I have a plan. She started to sing a song for the dragon. Go to sleep. Huh? Go dropped down on the dirt. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. When he was good and asleep, Dee snuck up and put the dust right on his nose. At first, nothing happened. Uh-oh. But then the dragon started to shake, whoa, and tremble. Yikes! And he didn't shrink. He started to, whoa, tap dance. Wow! Dee thought he was the best dancer around. And he loved dancing more than he loved breathing fire. So from that day forth, Delilah and him took it on the road. They went all over the world with Delilah, Dee singing, la 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 la, and the dragon dancing. La 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 la. Oh yeah, we're a good team. Oh yeah, we're so awesome. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Thank you very much. And that, my friends, is how the dragon and Dee became famous.
Well, I hope you enjoyed my story today. And I do have a really cool thing to show you. Hang on while I grab it. For a craft, I made some dragon eggs. And inside my dragon eggs, as you can see, I've got dragon gold frozen inside. These are a really fun way to kind of play and spend a day. I just the hardest part was putting these gold things into a balloon. Then I filled it with water, stuck it in the freezer, and there's all sorts of things you can do with these once they've been frozen. And I'm going to include a list in the comments of ways that we can play with these eggs and things we can do with them. My 4-year-old son and I spend all day and sometimes multiple days figuring out ways to play with these, how to thaw them, and great science activities to do with them. This is a great STEAM project for kids ages 3 to 6 and up. I enjoy it too. So if you have a moment to try this out, you definitely should. My friends, it is that time. Oh, before I leave today, I've got a few things. There's some great books out there about dragons. This one is called King Jack and the Dragon. It is such a cute book. If you have the chance to read it, you definitely